So, we all know 'tis the season to celebrate Trey Sens's birthday. And Cheapo Depot's birthday, and Sam Broom. We all got birthdays this month. And I think Russell Mack has a birthday this month too, but that's not what we're here for. It's the season to be jolly, and fragrances are abundant. Got out, did some looking. All the rag stores are packed with fragrances, gift sets, all different kinds of things. Speaking of gift sets, I picked up one from one of my favorite houses, and it is the House of English Laundry. So if you want to know what is in this gift set from English Laundry and you want a first impression, meet me on the other side of this intro, guys, and we're going to bust it open and get right to it. See you in a second. What's going on, everybody? You guessed it, it is your boy Trey Sense, and you guys are back at the scene of the crime. Thank you, much gratitude for you. Now, as you know from the intro and the thumbnail, we got a first impressions, okay? And it is from the House of English Laundry. I picked this little gift set up at TJ Maxx for $19.99. Over the course of time, or over my fragrance journey, I have picked up probably about 4 of these little gift sets. But my collection is vast now, so it's hard for me to find 4 different fragrances from English Laundry in a gift set that I don't have. But I don't have either of these 4. Now let me tell you what they are. We've got Throne, we've got Charmer, we've got Armor, and we've got Noir Castle. So I don't have any of these. Also, these are all parfum concentrations per the box. That's what it says right there. Got it? It says Eau de Parfum Collection English Laundry. And I think these also make great little gifts. If you've got multiple people to buy for, you've got 4 right here. You sit them in a little bag, a little stocking. I think people will be fine. And these are $19.99. If you have 8 people to buy for, or even whatever, you can pick up 2 of them and give multiple fragrances, and I think people would be pleased with them. Okay, now let's get to it. I'm watching the end of the Big 12. No, that's not the Big 12. Big 10 championship game. Michigan just won. So, by the way, while we wrapping the taste, who y'all think should be in the college football playoffs? I'll give you my top 6. I got Georgia 1, Michigan 2, TCU remains 3, Ohio State 4. I'm putting USC at 5 because I feel like Caleb Williams getting hurt made a difference in that game. Clemson at 6. That's my top 6. Now, anyway, let's get to the first impression. All right, give it a little spray here. Oh, come right on out. Let's see what we got. Okay. It's very familiar. It smells good. I'm just gonna tell you that right off the bat. The English Laundry's Noir Castle smells good. You know, these first impressions are always odd. Okay. First thing that comes to my mind when I spray it and when it hits my skin is something from the House of Polo Red, from the Polo Red line. I'm not sure whether it's Polo Red Intense or Polo Red Extreme or Polo Red. Maybe a combination of all of them. It doesn't have that coffee note that Extreme has. Something in it is giving a burnt, sugary type of vibe, but not in the lines of a Baccarat or anything like that. But it does smell really, really good. I like that. I like that. Noir Castle. I know Noir means night. So, nighttime at the castle maybe is what they was going for. I mean, you know. But I'm going to show you the bottle. Ooh, that smells good. Very pleased with this one. That smells good. Maybe by the time this video wraps up, I can think of some more fragrances that it reminds me of. Also, please be active in the comment section if you smell this and you know what this is similar to, other than the ones that I mentioned, which would be Polo Red Intense, maybe. That's what it reminds me of. I think this may be a little bit stronger than Polo Red Intense, but it smells really, really good. I like this. I would purchase a full bottle of this if I didn't have this. And I smelled it. All right. That is Nar Castle. Let's go with this next one. And again, from the House of English Laundry, we have Armor. And this is a first impression. I've never smelled any of these, so I do not know what they are supposed to smell like. I do not know what they smell like. There we go. Fresh to the hand. That smells good. Okay, let's see what this Armor is hitting on. Okay. Very modern as well. Good job, English Laundry. And again, it reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my head around what it is or my nose on it. But again, it is very modern. Nothing dated at all. Very, very nice scent profile in that Armor. I'm digging that. So far, it's 2 for 2, and I cannot wait to wear these and give them a full wearing. I'll say this about both of them. Both of them are date night approved. Both of them are hoodie, sweater approved type of scents. I like that. They both settle down really, really nicely. And you can tell that they're parfum concentrations by the way that they settle. I mean, very, very smooth, not a whole lot of alcohol. Very well-made fragrances for the $19 that you get for 4 of them. And the thing about English Laundry fragrances is once these start hitting the rack stores and individual boxes, you'll probably be able to pick them up for anywhere from $12 to $15. And if they smell like this for $12 to $15, I mean, they can't. They can't miss fragrances. Okay. Man, these first impressions are hard. I'm gonna clear my palate real quick. All right, I'm gonna sit there right there. And I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna give myself one more little spritz of that because this is not as strong as the other one. It's not as strong. Armor is not coming off as strong as Nar Castle. Nar Castle is straight banging. Armor, I pick up on a little bit of a citrus there. So I think that's what they were going for there. Just your basic, easy to wear, office friendly, chill type of scent. It's nothing to write home about. It's nothing just overly impressive. Now, I do like it. I will wear it, and I can tell you it is a good, safe scent, and you will get a lot of compliments from this fragrance. I think it's going to be more suited for the office because it seems like it's going to be a soft, subtle projector. With that being said, if you get this one on your hoodie and your sweater, I think it will help the longevity and the performance. I do think it's one that you can wear on a date. It's not a gourmandy, it's not overly strong. It is very classy, very gentlemanly, very subtle. Almost smells like something from the house of Penguin. You know how those fragrances are. That's what you get from Armor. Do I like the fragrance? Absolutely. Do I like it as much as Nar? No. No, I do not. But nonetheless, it is a well-made fragrance, very subtle, very classy, very gentlemanly, not too loud, not too pronounced, very low-key, very easy to the palate, and sits close to the skin, but I like it. Moving along. This fragrance, I think they named after me, and this one is simply called Charmer. Yeah, baby. It's named after your boy Trey Belafonte, Aloysius Scents. Give myself a little spray as we get it primed up. Great little atomizers on these little bottles as well. And I think these are good sized bottles. Easy to store in the collection, easy to take with you. Okay. Okay, English Laundry, I see what you did. Okay, the Charmer. I like it, I do. So far, I like all three of these. What do I like about the Charmer? This one, again, much like Armor, is very subtle. They did a good job of putting these three fragrances together because they're all three different. The Charmer, man, this smells good. This smells like the type of fragrance that you get from independent houses right about now. The smaller houses that are making these fragrances that have this nice, bright citrus opening that's not overly citrus and they're not overly powerful. Again, they don't knock your doors off. They're very subtle. They sit close to the skin. That's what this one is. This one would remind, if Banana Republic had made this fragrance and I don't know, called it Vintage 99 or something, I think it would be a superstar. It's along the lines of something like that. Very clean, very crisp, something that you would wear with a nice sweater, a white t-shirt, or a white button-down type of shirt. Not too dressy, but at the same time, it has a classic scent without being dated or barbershoppy because it's neither one, but it is very nice. Yes, this is one I would wear to a job interview. Charmer is a great name for this fragrance because it is just a nice, cozy, charming little fragrance. Good job on English Laundry's part for this fragrance right here. I really like this fragrance. Yes. Very gentlemanly, very classy, very subtle. Again, think white button down with some chino khakis on and some nice little loafer shoes. You know, just nice, clean, basic. I think nice pair of Air Force Ones, some dark jeans, and a really nice dressier hoodie. I know you're probably thinking dressier hoodie, you know, but they make the two different type of hoodie materials. One is that slick material that looks a little bit more dressy than, you know, but whatever. But a nice hoodie and jeans goes well, especially if you dress it right. It's all about how you fit it with the hat or the bargain and the shoes. You can make it look nice and clean, or you can make it look thugged out. That's on you. But nonetheless, I think this would be a great little fragrance to wear to the office, job interview, not so much date night, but if I were going to impress somebody or try to, and I wanted to keep it on a budget, I would definitely go with the Charmer. Great little fragrance. But it does remind me of those classic cologne type of scents, again, from Banana Republic or from some of these independent houses right about now. One that comes to my mind is Maven 2105. That one comes to my mind. Yeah, that's a good one. This next one and this last one is from the House of Throne. From the House of Throne. It's from the House of English Laundry, and it is called Throne. And this was in a blue bottle, so what are you thinking this one is going to be? If you're like me, you're probably thinking it's going to be that Charmer. That's nice. They're all three very nice fragrances for the price. Now let's see what we get out of Throne. Gotta pump it. Bam, bam. Let's see what we get out of Throne. Okay, yeah, it's what we thought it was. And the English Laundry's made this scent several times in Cambridge Night and what's the other one that they have that's an Invictus Ambroxan fragrance. That's what you get with Throne. Does it smell good? Yes. But is it anything to write home about? No. It's your typical blue Ambroxan, Invictus, just, you know, blue fragrance. They kind of gave that one away with that bottle. Do I have Throne? I don't think so. I may have this one already. No, I have Crown. And that's what it's very similar to. That's the other one. It's similar to Crown and Cambridge Knights. They're all right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's Cambridge Knights with just a little bit of twist, and it's Throne, not Throne, but Crown with just a little bit of twist. So if you have Throne, no, this is Thrones, right? If you have Cambridge Knights or Crown, then you won't need Throne. Don't pick up Throne if you have a plethora of blue fragrances, because it's not one that you're gonna want to add to your collection. But if you see this gift set out, don't not get it because of this one. I'm just saying. It smells good, but it's just another Invictus clone. Does it smell good? Yeah, I'll probably find one of the little homies at work and give that too. Man, I like it. It smells good. It smells really, really good, and that is a compliment getter. But when you have fragrances like Run Wild, again, I just said Cambridge Knights, and this is Throne, Crown, and all the Invictuses that I have. I mean, it's a very redundant. Plus, I have, what is that? Balumani Victorious. I have tons of fragrances in that scent profile, so that's one I will not need, but it does smell really, really good. It smells good. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it at all. It's a good smelling fragrance, and I like it. I'm gonna show it to you one last time, so if you see it out, you'll know it's the same gift set. It won't be like this. It'll be like this. I'm just showing you that so you know what to look for, but they will have it with all 4 of these displayed like so. That's what it will be like right there. Okay? All right. Definitely worth picking up for $19. And what size are these? I don't want to drop them on the floor. Come on. I think these are 1 mils. Hold on, let me put the top on there so I can tell you. Ain't no sense in. These are 20 mils. Yeah, 0.68 fluid ounces. 20 mils. It's not bad. So that's essentially what, 80 mils of cologne for this, you know, just a little over. It's almost 2.5 ounces, maybe. Yeah, yeah, because I think 2 ounces is 60. Anyway. Doesn't matter. For $19, and I like all 4 of the fragrances. Just one of them, you know, the Throne is a little bit done, to say the least. So, with that being said, I'll tell you this little tidbit too while I got your attention. Favorite two is NAR and the Charmer. Those 2 right there make it worth buying. Yes, NAR is a little bit familiar, but still, it smells good. And the Charmer, again, it's that modern type of fragrance that's perfect for all occasions. That's just not too strong, not too overpowering. It says you're not trying too hard, just a classic cologne scent. That's what you get with the Charmer, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. It smells good. I will purchase a full bottle of that, and maybe even a backup, because I don't see it a lot and I'm afraid it might get away. That's pretty good. Now let's just see how it performs, okay? All right. That being said, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Oh, if you stuck around to the end, thank you. I haven't forgotten about the Flanker series. I just want to take a break for it. I got my fragrances for that laid out over here. I got my fragrances for another video laid out right here, but you know, just giving you a little bit of a break from the Flankers and getting back to doing stuff like this. I want to do a first impressions. With that being said, guys, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy holidays, and all of that good stuff, man. And you already know. God bless you all, and I love you all, and thank you so much for returning to the Scent of the Crime. If you have any information on these English laundry fragrances, please be sure to let your boy know. The info is greatly appreciated. And thank you all so much for being the absolute best part of this channel. Without y'all, I'm just old knucklehead talking to itself. Now, that being said, I love you all, and God bless you all. Till next time, guys. Peace.